So
Business, governor. It's a PC. We're like the guys from that commercial. Like the lady pulls out the tablet and does whatever with it, turns it into a laptop or whatever, and then all of a sudden everyone around her is like in the medieval times, and there's like, what's that? I can't remember what commercial it is, but that's pretty much what we are.
So the stream sound isn't working at all then?
No, he says it's fine. Stream's fine, but that's fucked.
Yeah, this is a new experience. The screen is just completely white. I have my mouse, but just a white screen.
Windows.
I didn't do it. It was not me. It was you.
Yeah.
Damn it, Mark.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
See, I fixed your mess.
There's
probably
Again.
most actually.
Again.
there's my Lovecraft quote.
What?
I have a Lovecraft quote on my as my desktop background.
Please, closer. Like, hold it up to there when you're doing
It's the
that.
speaker. The sound from the computer hasn't actually moved.
The speaker is not making those noises. It's plugged into the computer.
Yeah, but the speaker, I'm not moving the speaker closer to the mic.
Oh, okay. We'll move this up here then. While you're ruining everything, ruin it right.
I thought I was ruining everything.
Right, it is your fault, but he's facilitating your awfulness.
I don't want
You're
to
just tsunami of destruction.
I just want to make sure I'm the one making everything bad.
That's without question.
Okay, let's see. Okay, that's an interesting feeling.
Okay, when you're ready to Skype, let me know.
Yeah, it'll be another minute.
Yeah, he's still just booting up. Anyway, plan.
Yeah, it sounds like we're going to abandon some of the loot and
So you're going to grab some of the stuff, run into a building, abandon the loot.
Yeah.
That's the plan?
I
It
think so.
seems the only thing to get us out of here alive.
Okay. I want to get them on so that they can add their opinion to that. Anywho.
We have to leave the gun and the gun.
Oh, you have to leave the
no, that was
the plane guns.
No, we sent that back with Crate.
No, Fight went back before that. No.
No, that was
Right, Crate did take those.
yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
What do you guys have? Oh.
The generator.
Eric says it's a shitty plan.
Everything's a shitty plan.
Leave the loot. Leave it.
Can we
Where did
leave an
Skype
area
go?
that we've already been in?
What? What are you talking? What?
Can we loot an area we've already been in?
Yes. However, bear in mind, you guys I've been very generous with you with the loot so far. Like, I've been letting every single person make a loot roll, like every single NPC. What you guys will have to do is you'll have to make scavenging checks from now on, and that will determine the amount of stuff you get. And that'll be modified by who's doing the looking and where you're looking, and keywords is the main thing. Like when you said the leader of the sewer rats, or the plane, like that.
I thought the leader of
keywords.
the sewer rats was just going to be like, everything torn apart.
Right, but then you got the helmet and the totem and
a bunch of shitty guns.
a bunch of really bad guns. Yeah.
Did we ever figure out what those guns were?
Shitty.
They're all poor quality and they're not important. I gave Duddy values of them so that you can sell them. But there is a quality system with weapons. Poor weapons, they can backfire on you, and they
just
can,
like explode.
Yeah.
And kill you. Okay.
And do the damage to you.
And then like the gun explodes, and you're like, okay, great, awesome. Thanks.
So one of the big things is getting upgrade kits or maintenance kits for your weapons. However, nobody in the party uses a gun, so it's like not a problem.
Swords and stuff?
Yes, it's a different process.
Okay.
Is it on?
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yay!
Hooray!
Anyway, plan, do stuff.
It's an awful plan.
Come
Well,
up with a
I
better
need to
plan.
spare about leaving so much of the loot potentially behind. Is there any way we could leave someone or some people that can look after themselves with the loot. But I know Eric's position on splitting up the pie. He doesn't like that.
Well, no, it's fine if that's the plan. I mean, this is just it's a short incident, so
Yeah.
who would you leave here?
Whoever's least likely to die, I would have.
We have the brown coat bleeding at the throat.
Who?
Area.
Oh, she's not bleeding out of her throat. She's bleeding out of the
okay.
lung that's shot.
Oh, that's so
She's
much
got
better.
like a rag stuffed in her chest, and she's
well,
just like.
she's better off than the surgeon.
So you guys are gonna leave Arya here
No.
by herself. Arya, guard the loot. We'll be back. He's like.
I could stay with someone else who can fight, like Balak
No,
or something.
you're like the only one who's like going. You and Case are the only ones who like can fight if we have
Yes, can-
to. Oh yeah, that's true. You can. Yeah, you just go perform first aid on her enemy.
Noros is like between Case and Excellus in strength. Excellus, all damage, wears no armor. Case, all armor. In the middle,
Still does
Noros.
great damage though. Because
Noros, great damage, wears armor. Nobody cares. She's not one of the extremes.
I don't know. I think Daddy can also do a lot of damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stun damage, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. You just like.
He actually does very little damage for his robot build, eh?
Oh.
Robots can do super damage, but he's a lightweight robot. Lightweight robot? So,
He's like 2 tons or something.
yeah, he's heavy, but he's on the lower end of his build size. So he's a light version of his size, so he does less damage because of it. So his damage isn't as high as a typical robot. His
But
size.
like really, he doesn't even have to attack. He could just pick people up and throw them.
Well,
He's got 70.
it's weird because I'm a lightweight, but I am the maximum size of my category and the
Right.
maximum weight of my category. But then it's lightweight alloy, which kind of reverses
Yeah,
the
they
damage
cancel
effect.
each other out.
Right.
Anyway.
Here, let's get this elevated so that the fan is not pressed against the table. Just
Stick a muffin under it.
burning muffins.
On fire muffins.
I'll just get the fan over the edge of the table.
But it's on the cable. It's on the cable, man.
Is it? Yes, it is. There we go.
You don't want to burn this.
Just melt through.
That doesn't sound that unlikely.
Anyway, so plan.
Well, whoever we send wherever, I don't think it's best idea to leave Balak alone with
Yeah.
someone who couldn't like instruct him on what to do, basically.
Yeah, but he's forgetful.
He doesn't even really know why he's in cover right now, to be honest.
Like we've been standing here long enough that he's forgotten that people were shooting, so he's just like sitting there, just like. So like looks over, sees like the dead person. Oh right. Sits back down.
Anyway, make a plan, or time will pass.
So
If we are taking
Who-
the loot, who's taking what?
yes. Cat. Juddy, this time you take the loot list so that my computer doesn't crash again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's entirely what caused that, too. We need loot.
Wait, how are we going to do
Just
character
make
sheet?
everyone who
Character
could
sheet
possibly
contact
piss
computer.
off the brown coats go to the building. So like Valkyrie, or not the brown coats, the Ricketts defenders. So Valkyrie and I don't know, whoever else, and me and whoever can potentially still fight, but the Ricketts defenders know us. Will stay back. And we'll explain the situation to them. Well, I think it's in case of whoever we leave outside needs to be survivable, so it's probably me and you, Eric. Yeah. Because we're least likely to die. Alright, so Case and I will
I
stay
don't know.
behind in cover. Everyone else will book it off to better cover.
I don't know. Balak's pretty tough.
So, Case...
But we need someone to look after them. I mean, I
Right,
know obviously
but-
Norris is going with them. But it's whether we want to just send Norris with them, or whether we want to send you two. But I mean, yeah, you can stay as well. That could work.
Why don't Case and Balak stay behind? Because
Case, Balak, and... Excellus?
No.
No,
just
instead of
Valak.
Balak instead of Excellus.
No,
Hey, it could work.
I'm just saying.
I would not suggest that. There might be difficulties in communication and in case things go wrong.
Hey, Balak has a personality score of 11. He can talk
Yes.
good. He just
So
I need someone else to do the thinking for him.
we need
Yes,
someone.
but the Ricketts defenders also probably don't know Balak,
That's true.
and while they probably know Case, if they actually start going at Case, like they actually start some shit, then it's debatable whether or not Case would be able to do anything back because of his programming, or what there would be issues or something. But yeah,
SMR programming.
Yeah.
Asimov, yeah.
There's always.
Yeah, the Asimov does make me do slightly unpredictable things like jumping on a grenade that's not going to hurt anyone.
A grenade in the critter. Ah! That's a pity you weren't
Whoa.
active when the tear gas.
So basically, what would? Yes.
Gas grenade.
Jumps on a
Yeah.
gas grenade.
She goes,
I think Case. I know that I agree with what you're saying, but
Who?
that would be with sending Knowles as the only person the defenders know with the party to go up and talk to them.
Yeah.
Because they don't know Pathicus. They
And
don't
then
know.
a bunch of brown coats who aren't allowed in.
And the other people aren't out in.
Who?
What about Phoenix?
Who was it that
Nothing.
sat down and talked to Rickett that night?
It was
I-
Crack and Case.
Crack.
Crack and
Yeah.
Case.
So
So I
Case
guess I'm
has to
going
go
with the brown coats and everyone.
Okay, so I can stay with Balak then.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So we have
So the two biggest melee guys are going to protect the boat from a sniper and a machine gun.
Yep.
I suggest you try and pull yourself some more cover, like ruined cars. Not that it'll do much against the machine gun, but hey, it's worth a shot, right?
Oh.
The idea is we either
Take
don't
a
get
hole.
hit or talk them out of being retarded.
So you're gonna try and
What,
find them on the radio.
what
at the
skill would
same
it be
time.
to dig a hole? Because I figure if he just starts digging, he could go pretty quick.
Do damage to the ground. No, wait, roll to hit the ground.
You fail. There's a hole in the sky.
you miss. You slice open reality. Everything sucks in.
A wormhole opens. Anyway.
Out comes Ray.
Raid, away, the dragon!
No. And then the machine gunner just starts firing. He's like, fuck this.
Just shooting at everything. Anyway, so the two melee guys are going to stay behind. Everybody else, where are you going?
In a building and up.
What's a big building that kind of looks like it would stop bullets, please?
Either of
Okay.
either of the two that are beside you would do the job. And the thing about these buildings is there's the walkways between them. So if you guys got into the buildings, you could use the walkways to get closer to the tower. However, it would take longer than just going there. Obviously, going there, you can get shot at.
Yeah.
You can also get shot at on the walkways.
Just everywhere you get shot.
Pretty much. That's how they designed the settlement.
Are they less likely to shoot at people on the walkways, or no?
There's way less cover. Like, the Ricketts placement, and one of the reasons why Ricketts can defend itself, is it has early warning against anything that's getting close to it, and they can shoot at anything that's getting close to it. And Ricketts built those walkways in between, so they built them in places where they could watch them.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Okay. So,
But they recognize, like, Case and our party, though. Like,
They started shooting at you guys because Valkyrie and her guys were with you.
So maybe we should have Valkyrie stay here instead of going with the party.
No. No.
Or stay
I'm
in
not
the
saying-
building, not go in the walkways with the people we're trying to send to talk. Because
Yes.
they're the reason, she's the reason they started shooting.
Right,
So,
but
yes.
bear in mind, they've already seen Valkyrie, they've seen you guys, so they assume that you're part of an attack for the Sky Terrors coming against the city.
Right.
So if you guys start walking between the walkways, and they'll be like, "Hey, that's one of the assholes that's coming to attack us." Die. Like.
Just sit inside a building and take cover.
But then we run out of time.
But we have to get back to Ricketts is the problem. We have to get back.
And they've already dispatched the patrol to come finish you off.
Oh, good.
Every situation can be handled non-violently. We've proven that last session.
Yeah,
with
and
the
bear in
car.
mind, if you guys do try and solve this violently,
Then we piss off Ricketts.
yeah, then you piss off Ricket for attacking her guys. And even though she doesn't like
totally
how
attacked us first.
they did attack you first, but bear in mind that Ricket told you guys not to do anything to Alamo, and attacking Ricket's defenders is a bad move because then you make the whole town hostile.
Yes, we're aware. You put us in a really stupid situation.
You're getting shot at. You have no cover. So
Fuck you
shoot
too.
back.
I think that was our fault for bringing Valkyrie with us. I don't think we can blame Eric for that.
Yeah, we can.
Anyway,
Maybe we should just wait for the patrol and be like, yeah, we have this message for Rickett. We're just messengers. We're not fighting back. Let's go bring our message to Rickett. Because she sent us out with this message to the Sky Terror.
Do we still have that piece of paper?
Yes.
Valkyrie does. Valkyrie has it.
Yes, we can show the...
Because she...
Yeah.
No, Valkyrie gave it to one of her
Right,
guys
yeah.
who sent it,
Yeah.
who left someplace.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
don't have any proof of what we say.
Yeah, and Ricket didn't tell Alamo because it was supposed to be under his nose.
Yeah. And so the defenders don't know because they report to Alamo, not Rickett.
Yes.
Awesome. So.
So send Valkyrie away. Leave me and Balak to explain the situation. Take cover in one of the nearby buildings, and then we'll give you the all clear
Okay.
when it's all good.
So you want them to hide, wait for the patrol to get there, and then you talk to the patrol and explain the situation to the patrol?
That sounds like a decent idea. Well, as far as our ideas have gone so far, that sounds like a decent idea.
Some ideas can work.
The one less likely to get everyone shot.
Yes, just be two people getting shot.
Yeah. Well, you can't really take it, but Bellet can. Bellet can get shot a few times.
It's fine.
Seriously, he has like 24 wounds. As long as they don't do too much mortal damage, he'll walk it off. He's a Wirren with 16 Constitution.
Alright, so what's happening?
Okay, so that's the plan you guys are going with? Everybody hides in a building, you guys sit outside, talk to the
My
patrol when they
only
get there?
possible addition would be,
Maybe
do we think about possibly sending someone to go try and find the patrol first?
No.
Get the sneak attack on them, they turn around like, oh shit, we've been
No, not
discovered.
sneak attackers, but to try and talk to them before they get here. To try and ease the tensions before they arrive.
Depending on what... We talked to a member of the West Patrol. So as long as it's the West Patrol, somebody might know us.
It is actually the West Patrol that's out there right now, too. Because you guys left in the morning, the West Patrol was getting back, and you talked to them, and then the East and South Patrol had their rounds, and you're coming back at night when the West Patrol is out again.
So it's the patrol we talk to, and
It's the patrol you guys talk to,
They know us, or at least some of us.
So yeah, let's definitely recognise me at least, so perhaps I go try and find them.
Or you could just wait with us, so we're...
Yeah, we
Okay,
can
fine.
just...
Well, we'll wait. Let's just wait. Let's just keep it simple. Let's wait.
Valkyrie and people take cover and everyone just waits.
Okay. So Valkyrie and her guys are going to go to cover.
Which one? Please tell me none of them got shot.
Please tell me Valkyrie didn't get shot.
well, if like some of her subordinates get shot, I don't think she's
Yeah,
going
not
to...
exactly going to help the peace process.
Like, you shot us. We didn't mean to. It was a sniper.
We have a bit of miscommunication going on.
We're having a bad time, Valkyrie. Give us a fucking break.
Bag's just sitting there. I don't know what's going on.
Who are you people?
Bag's
Like, I regret leaving the hole in the ground.
Bag seems like, how do I put this? A lovable dog.
He's kind of like a puppy, but a giant puppy that crushes people with his hands, but... Yeah, he's just sitting there like your hands over his head, just like on his ears.
That's just like him.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
Just like sitting over beside each other, both hands over their ears. He doesn't even know why he's doing it. He just sees Pathicus doing it, so he's like, I should do it too. Oh shit. Oh dear. Someone just got shot and killed.
Someone just got shot. Maybe not killed.
Was it one of the,
It was one of Valkyrie's guys.
Okay. Is he wearing armor?
Yes.
Is he wearing...
I'm just looking up his armor now.
Okay, good.
Actually,
Be like,
why am I
nothing.
doing that?
Like he has D4 -3 armor.
D4 -3.
so leather.
Yeah, essentially.
Leather armor sucks balls.
Yeah, cracked skin is better than leather armor.
Pathicus, his skin is as good as cracked.
And cracked is a very soft-shelled crustacean.
Very soft shell.
Well, he wasn't made right.
-2. He takes 4 wounds.
Oh joy.
So, Valkyrie and her guys take off. 2 of them using their jetpacks, Valkyrie using her wings. Almost as soon as they take off, one of them is shot in the leg as he flies through the air. It doesn't really affect his path, but they jump through a window that they smash through into one of the buildings.
Crack is going to treat that later if he survives.
But one of Valkyrie's guys has been shot.
Oh joy.
So,
Fantastic. Hello?
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Okay.
who's talking? Who said a hello?
Yes.
That was me.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It got quiet for a sec.
Oh yeah, I'm just writing some stuff down.
I think heading into a building sounds like a good plan for Pathicus.
Yeah, it's going to be more quiet.
So, the rest of you are still down.
Oh, and as the shot goes off, Path goes like, deny this!
I don't think he would yell, because that would be
Making it worse! Like, I don't know why I'm yelling!
It's
Okay.
gonna be very bad if Pathicus needs to get the attention of anyone far away.
So that's how big is the distance between like the nearest building cover and where we are? Can I kind of try and stand in the way so people can run behind me?
Yeah, pretty much anybody can run behind you. But what would happen is if they are targeted specifically, you would serve as cover, and if the cover makes the difference, you're hit instead.
That's what I'm meant to do.
All right.
That's why I'm heavily armored.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, but the armor is damaged.
inverted commas.
The sniper who's shooting at you has so many minuses that even if you were to do this, he would still have a -3 to hit you.
Damn it.
Hit the guy hiding behind him?
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Because hard cover gives a +2, and the guy currently is firing with a -5. Because he's lying down, he's aiming, he's taking the time to line up a shot on every person that he shoots at, he's using a scope, and his weapon is upgraded.
Wait, if he just shot, like, could we move as, like, he shoots someone, then he has to, like, reload, right? So someone could run in that.
If he only gets 1 action per phase, or he can force action to get 2 shots off. So if you all went at once, he couldn't shoot all of you. He could shoot 2 of you.
Then just go. He's already shot 1.
Well, they went, and then you guys are making a decision now, so that moment has already passed. Like, you didn't say, we're all going to run out at the same time,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Can we possibly throw up some dirt? Can we make a dust cloud? It's worth asking.
Just case Tasmanian devil.
Balak just starts digging a hole.
You're kind of on pavement right now, but the city is overgrown, so you could throw some mud around. Like, there's like moss growing on the walls and trees and stuff bursting out of the ground. The ground is cracked with
if we burnt that
grass
can
coming
of
through.
motor oil, we could make some pretty thick smoke.
No, we need that.
It's only like worth.
Okay,
10
well, to get him
tickets
to
or
shoot first then, I will go first, and then everyone can go afterwards if he shoots.
Okay. So
something.
Case is going to come
Are they
out.
going to shoot us in this cover now? Like, are they going to?
No, he can't fire at you. He's waiting.
Okay,
he knows where you guys are hiding, and he's just watching.
Okay.
And then if one of you pokes your nose out, he shoots at that thing.
Wait for the stay
Yeah, let's
here.
just wait for the patrol.
patrol.
They're not shooting at us. Unless they're
But
about
weren't
to
they going to shoot anyway?
Yeah, but if they see Valkyrie, they're gonna freaking just shoot anyway.
Valkyrie's already hiding separately from you guys, though.
Yeah. That's when one of her guys got shot.
Yeah, her guys got shot as they were all moving away from you because you guys wanted to talk to them without Valkyrie around, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
So you guys are
I
just
thought
gonna
that
wait.
she had left because she figured that people were going with, but if she just left anyway, that's fine.
Oh no, she left because you guys were talking about having her separate from you so that you could talk to the defenders when they got there. Because you guys know the defenders, and they're expecting you to be a Sky Terror raiding party.
So having
All right,
Sky
let's just
Terrors
wait
with
then.
us would be.
Yeah.
But Eric, weren't you saying that the cover that we're hiding is just completely inadequate? So if he wants to shoot us, he will shoot us
But
anyway.
he can't see. Like it wouldn't actually stop a round, but he can't see us through it. So.
Right, he can blind fire at you, but this guy's good, and he doesn't really want to do that. If you guys hunker down in your cover, and you're not poking anything out, then he's going to start picking stuff to shoot through.
Well, see, that's why I'm saying I don't think we can stay there, can we? Really?
Not really, because this guy, he's trying to destroy you.
So I'm still behind the. I go first, see if he shoots, and if he does, everyone else runs.
I know Droopy's.
Bear in mind, there's that second gun that hasn't opened fire yet.
I think using
That's going to cause problems if you guys are all out in the open.
I think the motor oil burning the motor oil for cover is a good idea.
Because
I know we
oil
don't
burns
want-
thick and black smoke.
I know we don't want to use the motor oil because it's rare.
Well, like I was just saying, the reason that he's not shooting is because he would be blind firing at you, which gives him something like a +4, which he would still have a -1. And if Case were covering somebody, then he would have a +1 to hit that person behind Case with the +4 blind fire. What you're suggesting, Mark, having the motor oil burn, if you put it on stuff that would burn, so like on trees or on some of the foliage around you guys, then if there was enough smoke going to obscure his vision, you guys would have that blind fire bonus at the same time as you were out in the open. So instead of hiding behind the shitty little, what was I saying, newspaper thing, I don't know what to call those, but anyway, instead of hiding behind the shitty little newspaper thing, then you could be standing in the middle of the street and he would still be blind firing at you.
And it would still be like +4.
Yeah, it would still be +4. And the second gun that I keep talking about, the 7.62mm machine gun, which can touch you from here and hasn't fired yet,
Would also be blind.
would also be blind firing, and machine guns are more inaccurate than the sniper is. Because he's picking targets, whereas the machine gun would be blanketing you all with gunfire.
So what we've established is that we need to use the motor oil in that case.
No. What I'm saying is there's merit to that. If you guys want to use the motor oil in that way, that would give you a blind fire bonus.
And then we could all get into better cover.
If you guys want to save the motor oil and just hunker down, that's fine, but he's probably going to try and start shooting through things.
Do we have to use all of it, or can we just use it as, a catalyst to get these things burning?
You could use it as a catalyst, but then you guys are sitting there waiting for everything to catch.
Yeah. And at which point he'll probably just start firing through things.
Right.
When he sees what we're doing.
But he's going to have way more pluses. Like you guys just saw when Valkyrie's guy got shot, going into the open, he has all kinds of minuses. You're in his ballpark when you're out in the open.
So using the motor oil for that reason, and then we can get into a building where he can't shoot us, where we can wait for patrol. Is
Yeah.
that the plan?
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Sounds like a plan. The
Because,
Quake's gonna set
It's
down
like
the
10
oil.
tickets or something, and getting us fixed from all this would cost more than the 10
I think
tickets.
we all know Case is going to be the one to put down the oil.
I am gonna be the one.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here.
Like, were we really
Who's
considering...
the only one who can take a shot beside Balak?
Yeah. And he can't take it the same way Case can. Case can just shrug it off because of his armor.
Yeah.
Balak can
Hopefully.
shrug it off because he's...
Well, yeah, there's the fact that I won't get knocked out by if I get shot,
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna fall over with the can of oil still burning in hand.
And even if you did, like...
Whatever. You've been on fire before.
It's more like an occupational hazard, really.
Honestly, maybe we should do that. We should just upgrade the fireproofness of your armor and just constantly have you on fire when you're not hugging people.
Just coat him in motor oil at all times and just set him on fire.
Oh, wait.
Like someone like runs at us, he's just like, oh!
Okay, if we want to save the motor oil, isn't Pathicus's arrow thing full
Oh,
of
also,
gasoline?
Pitch and like... Yeah, he's got like that quiver.
Pathicus does have, he can set fires with his arrow. Also, you have Blaze, who is a flamethrower. Blaze is running low on ammo for hers, though.
Yeah.
Actually, no, she restocked when you guys got to
Yeah.
Pipeline.
Because
So-
she was like native there, so she's like, ammo?
Pipeline's from there, and they're just like throwing ammo at her.
So maybe you
So she does have a fully loaded flamethrower if you want to use that instead. But do you want Blaze going into the
But then she
open
can
with
get
a
shot.
sniper?
Yeah.
With a flamethrower? He's just like, ooh, goody!
Lucky day!
Fair enough.
No, she's like the only other one who's killed things.
She's got a big body count.
Yes.
Some of them are friendlies.
And some of them are buildings.
Some of them are hexes. Like
She's like, this hex gone. That hex gone.
burn the world. She's like the Fury from Metal Gear 3. Anybody played Metal Gear 3?
Yeah.
She's like the Fury. That's what I think of
It
for
just-
Blaze.
Goes around burning things, or...
No, the Fury from Metal Gear 3. He went into space and he saw the world, and what did he see? All he saw was rage, or no, I can't remember the quote. Oh, I can't remember the quote. But anyway, he went into space and he saw the world and pissed him off, and now he just wants everything to burn.
I like if a hex takes an hour to walk through, how can you burn 2 buildings and burn the whole hex?
Because there's not exactly a fire department out there stopping them.
Burning building falls over into another building. Everything burns. Everything burns on Mystyx.
Everything burns.
Okay.
So, like, are we going, like, in a few days, are we going to be, like, dealing with, like, a citywide fire because she was just a bit overzealous?
Just all of Mystyx burns to the ground.
No, it rains on Mystyx and snows.
Yeah, and then rains, like, glass.
Just raining fire. Raining pain.
Well, I'm not sure if you were serious when you said razor hail was a thing.
Oh no,
That's-
it's a thing.
That's what razor hail is.
Here, the Fury. Everybody watch. You have to. This is Blaze.
Yes, boys.
Fucking bats! Burn the world! And just flaming bats.
I am the Fury. The flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury.
Also, jetpack.
And terrible fury in being alive.
A jetpack that also sets things
Now,
on fire.
you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness.
Why is he not turning off his infrared goggles? Like,
Anyway.
Everything is on fire.
That's-
Infrared goggles?
So if you upgrade Blaze, like, here, Blaze has a jetpack.
You're like, I came back from space. And you're like,
oh God.
We need to upgrade her things carrying capacity.
So she can burn all the buildings down?
And she's your only black jacket left too. She is the special forces.
We could join the clown coach if we want.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Join the most terrible army ever? Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Lead the most terrible army ever.
It's what we've done before.
Been there. Anyway, so yeah. I just thought that would be cool. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's what I think of Blaze.
Well, no, we're not having her run out into the open with us. Ever.
So what's the plan then?
I think the original plan.
It's motor oil.
Motor oil?
Yeah.
Okay, but you also have the pitch arrows, which you can recover.
It's my phone.
Couldn't he just give me one to run around with, so I have, cannon in one hand, arrow very delicately trying not to break it in the other?
Well, it is a metal arrow, I imagine. If you're covering it in fire.
So
I don't really think a fire-covered wooden arrow goes that accurately, anyway.
So you want me? Okay, whatever Case decides is the plan, I'll go with.
All right, Case, you're the one going out there. What do you want? We can throw motor oil at you. We can throw flame on you. We can cover you in motor oil and then set you on fire. What do you want?
Okay, well, there's the two ways I see it. So basically, it's going to be me running out and trying to cover things in the oil, so when it goes up, it's like big smoke. In terms of lighting it, it's either I take something that's got fire on it with me and set these things on fire, or possibly Mark shoots at them to set them on fire afterwards. But the thing is, that risks more people getting hurt. That second one.
Do we have Valkyrie? Not Valkyrie.
Phoenix.
Phoenix
Yeah.
with
Who
us?
can light things on fire with her mind?
Oh yeah. No wait. Phoenix isn't with you. Phoenix isn't with you. She went with the wounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wounded.
She specifically went with the wounded. You're just like,
Is
we
there
need someone who's
anything
good
we
with the wounded.
Is there anything we can do that will not waste the motor oil?
There is Mark's pitch
Because
option.
I get the
I
feeling
don't
we're
have
gonna
any
use
way to
it,
light
and he's
them,
just
though.
gonna hit us anyway all the time.
Do we have any way to light the motor oil? That is something we need to figure out first.
What you could do is you could have
Leave a trail and then just Blaze lights it.
exactly. If you wanted to use the motor oil, there's that option where Case goes running out there, leaving a trail of the motor oil, makes a big ring in front of you guys with the motor oil, and then Blaze lights it from cover. Or you could have Mark cover one of his, take one of his metal pitch covered arrows, have Blaze light it, and then have Case walk out there with the fire covered arrow and just cover everything with it. However, bear in mind there's less propellant on the arrow, and then you're waiting for the foliage to naturally catch fire and go on. The motor oil is faster.
Yeah.
The arrow is another way to do things,
And is more replaceable.
and yeah, then you're not wasting the motor oil.
No, I don't think I'd call this a waste.
I don't think I would call it a
Motor
waste.
oil, entire party.
living
Yeah,
people.
use the fucking motor oil, whatever.
just burn it all.
Burn it all.
I'm tired of this shit.
Alright.
Tired of just hiding behind a car. Airclan wants to go punch things.
So leaving a trail, that's the one we're going for then.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Okay.
somebody tosses Case the motor oil, and you guys open up the can of it, the big jug of what motor oil that you have there, and Case goes wandering out into the open to leave the trail throughout the foliage to be lit. So, this will use the entire can except for a little bit. However, the sniper will fire at Case 3 times while he's out there. And then he's going to have to reload, and Case will get back into cover before he finishes reloading. But the machine gun can fire.
Okay.
He's only going to fire once. He's not going to fire at one guy. No, the machine gun's not going to fire.
Yeah, it's like, not worth the bullets.
Not worth it. Okay, so he is firing with a -5.
Ouch.
Which is the control?
The orange die is the control, the green die is the modifier. So, Case, you're being fired at
Okay.
with a 0 for an amazing.
Yeah, that would be an amazing.
Case, get your high impact soak ready.
Okay, so that's 2d4 plus 1.
Jesus Christ.
Why don't we just walk around?
Man, why don't we use him like this more often?
Why don't we just walk in a line behind him all the time?
Okay.
So do you want me to roll?
Yes. Case, roll. Oh, fuck.
I got a 4 and a 2, so plus 1, that's 7.
Alright, so the shot to your forehead does nothing. I just rolled 5 mortal, and you're just like, no, fuck that.
Bullet just like squishes against his
Case just walking, pouring.
It's like in the Superman returns, like the
into
bullet
his
hits
eye.
his eye. Pancakes falls down.
Alright, second shot. Okay. Another 0. Roll your armor soak, Case.
5. No, 6, rather, because it's 2, 3 plus 1, so yes.
Okay, so a second hit for 4 mortal does absolutely nothing to Case. Meanwhile, the sniper's going...
What the fuck? It's like one eye, other eye.
Like, he's looking through one eye, he's just like... This can't be right. And a third shot for an amazing, which it's impossible for that to do damage. So you soaked a shot for 5 mortal, then 4 mortal, and a final shot for 2 mortal. Case gets back into cover, having spread the motor oil all over the foliage, and just giving no fucks to the guy who is shooting him in, like, the sensitive areas of his body, doing nothing.
You can't tell it's Case though, so.
No, but he knows something is up. Cause he's like, I just unloaded on that guy,
He's like,
and he's
fucking hits him in the head like sparks fly. Bullet falls down. The fuck?
Oh.
I love Case. Case
Case
is the
is
best.
the best. Anyway, so Case gets back into cover. Blaze fires her flamethrower at the trail of motor oil, and the whole area in front of you ignites. Smoke has started to rise, black smoke because of the thick motor oil, which has given you guys all blind fire, which means the sniper can still target people, but he has a +4 to his shot, which gives him a -1 to shoot anybody now.
And is he done reloading now?
He'll be done reloading by the time all that smoke goes up, because it only takes 1 action.
I hate this situation.
This is
There is
the
fire all over, and I'm wearing nothing but flammable things. And I hate hot temperature. This is fantastic. Best plan. Great job, guys.
And on top of that, it's a long-range scenario against an aircraft.
Shit.
This is the
When I get into
anti-aircraft.
rickets, someone is gonna die.
It's probably gonna be Jack. Megan's gonna go up to Jack. This is your fault. Stop!
Just starts beating the shit out of the workman.
Just like hits him, just like Jack explodes everywhere. He pulls his hand out.
Oh,
That's what I'd do. I'd do if I had those shape-shifting gauntlets. I would punch like through people's armor and then just have it like spikes. But
oh, well, it's not that not that kind of shape-shifting.
Yeah.
It's like crystalline, slow sort
okay.
of like
Yeah.
it can turn into chains and retract and like it is complex, but it can't be like I do my damage and then double the damage and then do this and do that. No, it lets
it overwhelms.
lets you
yeah,
hit through armor like. Well, even in Overwhelm, you don't do damage until you've overwhelmed your opponent.
Yeah.
Because it's like a DBZ fight. You're not really affecting the guy until you're affecting
the guy. It's like, yeah, I punched you like through a building, but
I punched you 400 times and threw you into a mountain. Doesn't even matter.
It sounds like DBZ to me. Or like Injustice, where like Doomsday like punches people through the planet, just like puts them on the ground, just, through the planet, flips them around, back through the planet, and then like they just like stand up like, well, that hurt.
Shrug.
Ow.
Life bar goes down 1%. Anyway, so this fire has started, and there's smoke obscuring you. The people who are shooting at you now have some pretty serious penalties to contend with.
Well,
So the
sniper now
lie
just
down.
has like minor bonuses instead of automatic.
Yeah,
Amazing.
And the machine gun guy, he has a +5, +6, +7 to hit you.
Which is like what?
Lie
like
down.
3d20 or something?
Huh?
Like,
Everyone, lie down.
3d20.
Plus 7 is 3.
Well, in
Wow.
terms of moving people into cover, apart from people who are rather large, like Balak, can I not just carry people across to cover 2 at a time?
Yes. However, anybody that you're carrying in your arms doesn't have a cover bonus because of you. Somebody who's walking behind you would have a cover bonus.
Can't I
Okay,
just, like, all
well,
hide
okay, so we
behind it?
know we've got options there then. So if we need to people, right,
Yeah,
if we want
like-
the additional thing to try and stop the sniper, then they
Yeah,
can go
just
across with me one at a time.
everyone but Balak, because he doesn't fit, is hiding behind gates.
Okay. So if you guys are
And
moving...
like,
What?
You just
GoPro.
Daredevil across, just like, ah! Jump.
Daredevil across. He's like doing backflips and showing off. He goes to cover.
Why not?
Fucking airclan.
What's faster, running or jumping?
Huh?
What's faster, running or like if Balak just leaps across because he's
Running.
got
Running's always faster.
running is faster.
Yeah.
Okay, because he's got like 3 ranks and jump.
Oh. Well, yeah, running is faster.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, so if Case is doing the thing where he's giving cover to whoever's behind him, then the sniper will have a +1 to all of his shots, but he'll get 1 shot per 3 people that move. So I think that would be 3 trips. So that would be 3 shots.
oh my god, just lie down. Crawl on your belly.
Will he still be able to?
He'd still be able to fire at people who are prone, but they would,
Yeah, but
he would
it's
have
a
a
penalty,
straight. He would,
isn't it?
there's no cover in between you, but he would have a +1.